Welcome back to the Texas Tribe Podcast. We are on episode number 14. If you all enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. It is the best way to support the channel. With all that said, Sam's got a little bit about what we're going to talk about, then we'll get it going.
So our topics for today are we're going to recap the Yankee series, talk about just going to talk some massive crap about the series. We're going to talk about the new series that's coming up with the Angels. We're going to talk a little bit about JP being back, activated, and then we're going to end it off with Stump Sam. So let's get it going.
Well, Sam, great series, huh?
No.
Well, I think we saw what the Yankees do to us and what they will continue to do to us as we are the Yankees' sons. Logan Gilbert did not look great. Kirby looked decent till about the sixth inning when he gave up that nuke. Castillo, first game of the series was amazing, okay? Having Castillo come out there, shove like he does, or bullpen holds it down, they score a run. Cal Raleigh walks it off on a jam shot. We'll get into more about that. But what is going on with our top players like Gilbert, Kirby, Julio, Naylor, Cal? Like, why is our quote-unquote okay players playing better than our stars? I don't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I went into that game with Logan pitching. I looked at the stats and whatnot, and it was like, with these stats, I think he legally has to call some of these players his dad because they're batting like 600 against him.
Yeah.
So I went into that game not expecting much from him, and I got exactly what I expected. And then Kirby, it was okay till it wasn't, and then our offense is just not there. I mean, and the thing is, if we're relying on Cole Young, Brendan Donovan, and Leo Rivas, as good as those guys have been playing, and guys like Luke Raley and Dom, if we're relying on them to win us games, that's not a good thing.
Let's chalk the season. Let's just be over with it.
Exactly. And I still firmly believe that every one of our players is going to find their stride. I just need it to happen pretty quick.
And I wanted to do some research before we started, but I completely forgot to. The Mariners don't start off very hot, very recently.
Yeah.
Granted, we started off 3-9 last year. Oh well. Cool. We made a postseason run. It happens. And I'm trying not to get so riled up right now about how this team is playing because it's the beginning of the season. It's okay. It's 162 games. We're only 7 games in. It's fine. Yeah. We still got 150 plus left. With that said, if I don't see a change from Cal and Julio, I might start throwing stuff because this is getting ridiculous. Like, Cal was starting to show he's the opposite of Judge, okay? Cal is showing up in the clutch. Judge is not showing up at all in the clutch. Cal can't get a base hit when it doesn't matter, but Judge can. And then there's Julio. I don't even want to get into him right now. It's just not even fun to talk about nor watch because he looks like garbage.
And
I don't know. I thought our bullpen did decent.
Yeah, I mean, our pitching has never been a problem. I mean, we'll have bad starts like the one from Logan Gilbert every now and again, but our pitching's never been the issue. It's always been our offense. Our offense has always, even from last year, it's like we got guys, they're posting 9 Ks, 10 Ks, and we're losing because we're relying on bullpen arms to win us games or to just carry us into 12, 13-inning games.
And it's relying on the long ball.
Yeah, we rely too much. We might as well be the Seattle Home Run Derby Club because that's all we try to hit is home runs. It's like, what are we doing? The way teams beat us is small ball, and the way we beat teams, we can't play small ball.
Yeah, the way we beat them is we just decide to start shoving home runs down their throat and shutting them out. And when we don't, we get little blinks and bloops and little tiny little base hits that beats us.
I want to say
It's
that we
just
have to be the worst team with runners in scoring position at this point.
yeah, yeah. So on Wednesday, game was at 3:40 or sometime. It was in the middle of the day. Um, they get a leadoff run, like they get like a sing or walk, and then a wild pitch, and then like a bloop single, whatever. And then what do we do right after that? Donovan comes up to bat, hits a double in the gap. Great. You got Cal, Julio, and Naylor. Do you know what all three of them did?
Strikeout.
Yeah. You have a man on second with nobody out, and you can't get him in. Are we kidding?
Like, we can't even hit 2 sac flies.
With Julio and Cal? But no. Julio and Cal want to swing at high fastballs and curveballs low and away.
Yeah, and they're not waiting for their pitch. They're chasing.
No. It's like I would rather them watch a fastball down the middle and be sitting on the curveball and waiting for it, or a slider or some kind of off speed, and recognizing, hey, that's my pitch. Let's hit that. Waiting, not guessing. It literally looks like they're guessing up there, and they're not going up to the plate with a plan. That's what it looks like.
And it's like, we get on to Randy for it's like he'll watch 2 fastballs down the middle, but when he gets his pitch, he hits it.
Yeah, and he'll either get a line drive that's right at the center fielder, or he'll get a base hit. Like Randy puts up good at bats, and I know it looks like he chases a lot, but that dude is putting up some solid at bats. Solid at bats.
And I'm not sure when his contract up this year?
I think so. I don't think we won't resign him. He's too old for us.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that, but it's just seeing that from him, who last year he was kind of a guy that let us down in the postseason. It's like we expected playoff Randy and we didn't get it. But this year, it's like him, Brendan Donovan, and Cole Young are just taking this team on their back and trying to win games. And it just seems like Cal and Julio don't know where they are, and Naylor, I don't know where he is.
Rolling over to first and second base every at bat.
Yeah, it's like, dude, we paid you for 5 years. You were stupid last year, and then you've been good for the last couple years, expecting to get a big contract. And as soon as you get one, you can't play baseball. And granted, we're only 7 games into the season.
Yeah, guys, we're not getting all riled up. We're just talking trash because it's aggravating.
Yeah, it is aggravating. It is aggravating when you pay a guy for 5 years and then the first couple games, it's like we might as well just put Dan Wilson at first base because the only thing he's doing is catching the ball.
Well, I mean, granted, we don't play well against the Yankees and we don't play well against Cleveland. Those are 2 teams we really don't play well against for the last couple of years. So starting off the season against 2 teams you struggle against regularly, it can be a little bit of a letdown. My dad brought up a good point, and I want to touch about this a little bit, and it did open my eyes a little bit. So, and we played 2 playoff caliber teams. They both made the playoffs last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
In playoffs, you have 5-game series. I mean, when 2 playoff teams play each other, most likely it's going to split. You're going to split the series, and that's why you have the 5th game. So with the Yankees, it's like, oh, they won 2, but we won 1. Like, the next game we probably would have won. And then you would have had the 5th game series. So we just can't get riled up with it. I mean, our offense is going to have to do something here. I mean, we're playing the Angels. We play good against them, but our daddy is on the other side, as in Mike Trout, because you have not seen him torment the Mariners like he's going to this week. I'll call my shot right now. He will probably get a ball every game.
He might. But I do know that the projected pitcher for the first game, if there's ever a time for Cal to have a breakout point, he has like a 2,500 OPS against this pitcher.
How many at bats?
He has 5 at bats, 2 bombs, like 5 RBIs.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe he'll show up and finally do something for once. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Julio has a good OPS against him. Naylor hasn't faced him, I don't think. I wanted to say that Randy has a good one as well. He might OPS like 800. But Julio and Cal both OPS over 1,000 against this guy in at least 5 at bats.
Okay, let's look at
so hopefully,
because we're gonna jump straight into this pre talk. So we have Wu versus Detmers. Don't even know who that dude is. I'm taking Wu on that game.
Yes.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're gonna win tomorrow. Saturday we have Hancock versus. Can't say that last name. Not gonna even try. Cockle-doodle-doo. That's what we'll call him. Cockle-doodle-doo, because that's literally what it looks like to me. With 11.25 ERA. We're going to win that game. And then Sunday we have Castillo versus Johnson. He has a 16 ERA. I'm sorry. If we don't sweep the Angels, we might suck. Like, actually.
I think the big test is... Because the Angels have been playing well this year, and they weren't last year. Mm-mm. So... It's a little bit different. However, let's just say we lose 1 game, win 2, or we lose 2, win 1. If we go into that Texas Rangers series and we look like hot garbage, then we need to start making some changes immediately. So these next two series are very crucial for how at least the season for a while is going to look.
I don't know if I can get behind that because, once again, it's the beginning of the season.
Well, I'm not saying the whole season. I'm saying, like, for the next month.
Yeah. Just a lot of
how frustration
it's
gonna look.
Baseball. A lot of frustration.
Yeah, and it's already been that through 2 weeks.
I mean, the Angels... I'm not scared of them. I'm not. The Yankees and the Guardians, I could say I was a little bit because I know how bad we play against those 2 teams, okay? The Angels, I'm not scared of. The thing I'm excited to see is we're going to be out of the Marine Layer. We're going to be hitting in warmer ballparks. We're going to be in Los Angeles. And then we'll be going to Arlington, which me and you will be at the game on Tuesday. They're going to be hitting in warmer weather. So if home runs
and the ball flies,
if the ball starts flying and we start hitting nukes, because some of these guys are putting really good hits, like really good, like ball to barrel, it's just not falling because it's dying.
Yeah, Julio had a few warning track balls.
Yeah, those probably would have been gone in other fields where it's warmer because it was like freezing in Seattle apparently. But I would, for these next 2 series coming up, I would be looking for a lot more doubles in the gaps and maybe a couple more balls over the fence just because of the warmer weather.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm excited for the next 2. Whenever I saw who our first 2 series were against, I was like, on paper, we should beat the Guardians, but we never play them well. On paper...
We almost came out 500. Think about that. We're only 3-4. It's not like we lost 6 games and won 1. Like we won 3, lost 4.
Well, here's the thing: we were never going to come out of 7 games 500. It was either going to be we're above or below.
Well, yeah,
and we're 1 game below. We'll just win the Mariners, manifesting it. Win the Mariners, make the postseason, and so do the Yankees. We'll see who goes farther. Win the Guardians. If they make the postseason again, we'll see who goes farther. And it will not be either of those 2 teams. Mark my words. He goes, we are a second half team.
I am going to call my shot now. ALCS is going to be Mariners Yankees. And it's going to go to Game 7.
would be a good series. I just don't want to see.
Will be.
I don't want to see George Springer. Ever.
No. I don't want to see the Blue Jays in the postseason, but they're too good this year. But we're getting off track, jumping back to the Angels. We do a little thing where we compare lineups and we choose who's better or worse per position. So I have the Angels lineup pulled up from Tuesday. At shortstop, we're gonna go shortstop. Oh no, yeah. Well, we can touch on this before we even go. Well, JP's back, so yay, he's back. They sent Ryan Bliss down. JP's back. Hopefully playing shortstop. Sorry, Leo Rivas. Love you. Your defense sucks. I need JP Crawford back. All right. Besides the point. Shortstop. Zach Neto or JP Crawford?
I'm going to let you pick this one. I don't know
I'm going to go
about Zach.
I think Zach Neto's a better player, in my opinion.
I was going to say that. I just didn't. I figured I'd heard stuff about him. I just wasn't sure. Because I never really watched. Yeah, I think Zach Neto's better.
Okay. Now this is gonna be we'll save this one for last. Joe Adell, or they're gonna have a righty on the mound, so it's gonna be Luke Raley. 2 power bats, essentially.
I mean, right now I'm gonna take Luke, but
my gut's telling me Joe Adell, but I'm gonna have to go with Luke Raley.
Luke Raley's been. When Luke Raley's in, he's batting very well.
Yeah, he's got a hit in every game.
Exactly.
And 3 bombs. DH, Jorge Soler, or it's probably going to be Dom Canzone.
Dom started hot, but I haven't really seen much out of him. And I think Soler's maybe a little more... He has a little more experience, but I don't know. That's just me.
I'm going to go Dom because Jorge Soler is batting 148 right now.
That doesn't say much because Cal's batting 150 and I'm still going to pick him over whoever their catcher is.
Yeah. You going Jorge Soler or are you going Dom?
I'll go Dom. I don't know enough about the Angels, so I'm trusting your judgment.
Okay.
I know a few players.
Yohan Makata or Brendan Donovan? 3, 2, 1.
Brendan Donovan.
Peraza or Cole Young. I don't know who Peraza is. I have no clue who that guy is. The way Cole Young is playing, I'm probably going to take Cole Young.
I agree. Cole Young's batting, 300 right now?
I think a little bit above.
Yeah, like 313 maybe.
Something like that. Candelario at first base or Josh Naylor? Josh Naylor is a top 5 first baseman in the league, and I have no clue who this guy is. So
yeah. So I mean, Josh Naylor. The thing is I'm gonna take our guys at certain there are very few center fielders that I will take over Julio, if any.
And I'm saving that one for last. So, Denard at catcher, Cal. I don't even know who that guy is, so I'm gonna go Cal.
Cal's another one that it's like if you put anybody, there might be one guy that I'd put above Cal.
And that's Will Smith.
I wouldn't even say that.
Who are you putting? What?
Shea Langoliers is a dog.
Oh yeah, that dude's kind of been going off recently.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Be...
He combines hitting the home runs like Cal. He hits more home runs than Cal. Average. And he hits for a better average. And he's faster. But Cal's had more success. If Shea Langoliers has a breakout season, I would not be surprised. Okay. That's another just hot take, completely off track.
Be looking forward to the A's lineup comparison because that one's going to be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Teodosio in left field or Randy. This dude's batting... He hasn't gotten a hit, and he has 24 at-bats.
So we're going to go Randy. Pretty obvious.
We'll go Randy, and I saved the best for last, Trout or Julio.
I think Julio has more of a ceiling at this point. I think
Trout.
I was trying to explain. I think Julio has a higher ceiling at this point, but right now I think Mike Trout's the better player because Julio's been playing like dog water, and Mike Trout's been having a solid year so far.
Yeah, I grew up watching Trout, so like the dude is just so like he's hard to hate. So I think right now
Absolutely.
Julio is not better than Trout, but injuries do come and injuries do go and injuries come back.
Yeah. So. And I think, and what I was saying is I think Julio has the potential to be better. He has the bat, he has the speed, he has the defense, and he can put it all together in the second half most of the time. It's just a matter of doing it a whole season. And if he can do that, he's a unanimous MVP.
Yeah, Julio, in my eyes, is the Dominican version of Trout. Like, Trout in his prime was like Julio, just white.
Yeah.
So, but he also hit the ball a lot harder, a lot farther, hit for better average, a little bit. Their defense was pretty good. It's pretty similar, but yeah, be looking forward to this Angel series. It's going to be one to watch, and I think it's going to kickstart our season, hopefully, praying.
Yeah.
But, I mean, don't get too caught up. Like, we're going to talk trash, obviously, but at the end of the day, we live and die by this team.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's going to be interesting, for sure. The game starts at 8:30 tomorrow, so
I'll be at home watching it.
Yeah, so I got Woo. We already did the pitchers. Woo or did.
I'm taking Woo 1,000%.
Deadmers. I don't even know how to say his last name. Yeah, I'm taking Woo. It's a no-brainer.
You have any predictions for Woo? Just real quick. I think he's going 6.
I think he's going to go 7 1/3 with 9 punchies, no walks, 5 hits, 1 run.
I was going to say he's going to have 6 1/3, probably 8, maybe 2 hits. I think he's going to do very well.
So you think he's going to put up Hancock numbers? That's great. Or Castillo numbers. Dude, I don't get it. Did you know Castillo threw like 60-something% fastballs against the Yankees?
Did you know that last year against the White Sox they threw 47 fastballs in a row?
Yeah, that's just mean. That's just mean.
Cal was like, I just wanted to see how many of them we could string together. I'm like, okay, bro, I guess.
That sounds like a fun bullpen to me.
Can't do that this year, though. Because Munetaka Murakami is going to smack that ball out of the park.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it's Castillo? Castillo's not a lefty. I'm stupid.
Man, did I don't even have the answers to these questions right now. Yeah. Anyways, we'll jump to Stump Sam.
All right, let's get it going.
Chat GPT some of these questions. Who did Fernando Valenzuela play for?
I don't know who that is. AL or NL?
Oh, he's NL.
See, now I'm forgetting who's in the NL and who's in the AL. Yeah, you stumped me. I don't know. Because I don't even know who that is.
He played for the Dodgers. He was a pitcher. Oh, man. That was
okay, I never would have guessed that.
I should have ended that one. Who is Hammering Hank?
Hank Aaron.
Okay, good. What team did shoeless Joe Jackson play for?
A poor one because they didn't have shoes. The White Sox. Except he probably didn't wear white socks.
Oh my gosh. Like, make it. What is your guess?
The White Sox.
No, it was the Philadelphia Athletics.
Yeah, I never would have got that. Never in a million years, dude.
Who held the home run record before Mark McGwire broke it?
It was Hank Aaron, wasn't it?
No, it was Roger Maris. Good try.
Oh. Never mind.
What error was Bill Buckner known for?
What?
What famous error was Bill Buckner known for?
Again, a guy I don't know. Hey Siri.
Yes. So Bill Buckner.
So it's an error.
It's an error.
Where? Okay, what position? What position did he play?
First base.
Doesn't mean he didn't catch the ball. It means he threw it to somebody and missed. Did he like throw the ball in the center field or something?
No, he had a ground ball that went through his legs and walked off. They walked it off. The Mets did in the World Series in the Game 6 and won 6-5. Do you know the Curse of the Bambino? Like, have you heard of that?
I've heard of it. I'm not entirely sure what it is, though.
Well, he played for the he played for the Red Sox, and that was part of the Curse of the Bambino era. Like, it was not good. I don't think I even know this one. I'm not gonna ask you that one. How many are we at?
4 or 5. I think 4.
Who was the first Japanese-born player in the MLB?
Is this like an obvious answer?
I don't know. That's for you.
In Japanese, is it Ichiro? It's
No,
probably not.
Masanori Murakami. He was a pitcher.
Yeah, but I would not have even... I don't even know how to pronounce his first name. You expect me to know that?
I believe the first position player was Ichiro, though.
Okay, so I was kind of ish right. Maybe.
First
fact check.
Japanese position player in MLB. Yeah, it's Ichiro. He was the first position player. It's crazy.
It was not Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, it was not the Ohtani Shohei. You saw the Dodgers were the... Completely off track now. You saw the Dodgers were the first team to ever... The Dodgers are the first team to ever roll out 3 consecutive starting Japanese players. In a row.
You mean pitchers?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let's start a series against the Dodgers. You're getting Ohtani, Sasaki, and then Yamamoto.
Yeah, and then Ohtani's going to strike out your first 3 batters and then go hit a leadoff home run.
Oh, I need the Suzuki Ichiro on my team.
This is so racist, but we're not going to talk about it. All right. I think we're both a little tired. We're recording this late, by the way.
Yeah, it is like, 11 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10:40. Anyways, well, it's early podcast, so maybe we'll get some people to laugh.
Maybe.
Nobody's going to hear this. Except for the fan that I have no clue who you are and you leave comments all the time. Please leave the top 10
it's like
because we want Alex or something like that.
Alex something. I don't know. Shout out to you though. You are commenting on every video and we appreciate it.
So please leave a top 10 because we need one for Tuesday.
Let me actually go and see who it is so we're not just saying stupid names.
It's like Alexis something.
It's either Alex A. Clark or it's Alexa Clark. Let me look. But then your profile name is Alyssa. One of those names, we really appreciate you. You keep commenting, and we do see it. It's been a crazy couple days. I usually try to like all of the comments. I will get to that. But we do appreciate you.
And Jack and Jeff. We always appreciate the comments.
Yes.
Shout out Jack. I didn't think you were going to actually listen to this. But we do appreciate it. So keep up with the Mariners. We don't root for the Rangers. Anyways, with that said, once again, if y'all enjoy our content, please like and subscribe and comment like Alexa or Alex A. Clark or Alexa Clark. Don't know who you are, but appreciate it. It is really the best way to support the channel. With all that said, we'll catch you on the next one and be looking out for our episode on Tuesday.